Disaster readiness and risk reduction. Basic concept of disaster and disaster risk preliminary test. 1. What is this inherently unexpected and happening that comes quickly without any warning? A. Disaster. B. Hazard. C. Phenomenon. D. Risk. 2. A natural disaster is an event. A. Expected. B. Planned. C. Scheduled. D. Unexpected. 3. It is also called as the Circum-Pacific belt, the zone of earthquakes surrounding the Pacific Ocean where about 99% of the world's earthquake occurs. A. Locust. B. Drought. C. Ring of fire. D. Subsidence. 4. All of the following show effect of disasters except A. Displacement of populations. B. Damage to the ecological environment. C. Destruction of a population's homeland. D. Sustained public attention during the recovery phase. 5. Which of the following is an example of man-caused disaster? A. Storm surges. B. Flooded coastal areas. C. Landslide on mining sites. D. Oil spills from shipping boat. 6. Which of the following is an example of natural hazards? A. Factories. B. Fault lines. C. Mining sites. D. Chemical plants. 7. Which of the following is not a type of natural hazard that causes disaster? Tornado, typhoon, earthquake, car accident. 8. It is defined as the source of danger and something that may cause injury or harm. A. Disaster. B. Hazard. C. Phenomenon. D. Risk. 9. Which of the following category is not part of man-made hazard? A. Terrorism, violence. B. Technological, industrial. C. Complex humanitarian emergencies. D. Preventive and precautionary measures. 10. Which of the following is useful to better establish priorities and response activities, and systematize previous experiences? A. Disaster risk. B. Effects of disaster. C. Phases of disaster. D. Categories of disaster. 11. It involves the identification and mapping of the elements at risk and the assessment of people, animals and plants that may be affected. A. Exposure. B. Vulnerability. C. Disaster risk. D. Risk assessment. 12. The potential disaster losses in lives, health statuses, livelihoods, assets, and services, which could occur in a particular community or a society over some specified future time period is called A. Disaster risk. B. Disaster mitigation. C. Disaster preparedness. D. Disaster prevention. 13. Disaster has a great impact on A. Buildings. B. Gardens. C. Humanity. D. Parks. 14. Which of the following is a product of the massive damages to life and property caused by a hazard due to the vulnerability within a community? A. Destruction. B. Disaster. C. Disaster risk. D. Vulnerability. 15. Disaster risk can be determined by the presence of the following elements of disaster except A. Phenomenon. B. Coping capacity. C. Vulnerability to a hazard. D. Hazard, natural or man-made.